In this video, I'll uncover how often you should do intermittent fasting. Hi ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dr. Zarowski and welcome back to the channel. Now if you're new to the channel, it's a pleasure to have you here. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, and join our notification community so I can help you excel your health and your life. Now in this video, we're talking about how often should I intermittent fast. This is something that people have been asking me as of lately. Supposedly, there's people out there saying that you're going to destroy your metabolism if you do intermittent fasting every day. It's bad for you. And then also there's a lot of people saying one meal a day is bad for you to do it every day. So let's go ahead and put a couple practical thoughts to this situation and let's dive right in. Now when we look at doing intermittent fasting, one meal a day, I haven't found any evidence out there that it actually is bad for you. I haven't found any evidence that is going to destroy your metabolism. Somebody had mentioned to me that they were told it is going to destroy their metabolism because they're going to be eating too little. But the problem is if you're eating too little while doing intermittent fasting or one meal a day, then you're probably not doing it right in the first place because it is not a calorie restrictive meal strategy system. It is actually just a time strategy system where you're trying to compress your meals down. So when we look at this intermittent fasting and one meal a day, what I think is very powerful is to go in and add fasting variation throughout the week, okay? Now this is similar to what you would think of when you're doing workouts, right? Now if you do the same workouts week after week, essentially what's gonna happen is you're gonna pattern your body and you're not gonna get results. I mean, anybody who's worked out knows that you'll just fall into this plateaued stage where you can't go any further. You're not losing weight, you're not gaining muscle, nothing's happening. Well, I notice the same thing clinically with fasting, okay? So what happens if I find somebody who's doing intermittent fasting every single day, they tend to plateau at a certain place. But when I get them to switch it up a bit, then all of a sudden they start getting results again. Let's talk about a couple examples. First of all, you could come into Monday doing one meal a day, Tuesday intermittent fasting, Wednesday one meal a day, intermittent fasting for the rest of the week till Sunday, and doing no fasting at all on Sunday. Now there's a couple reasons I like to go and put a no fast throughout the week. First of all, because once again, it adds that variation in so that your body's not falling into this pattern where it just thinks that it is always going to be fasting during these times. So that variation helps. Now the other thing is that there's one day a week that I like to just kind of take off from it. I like to make sure that I'm always, recognizing that I am human. Sitting down with the family, eating breakfast, sitting with friends, eating breakfast, and of course not being so structured in my health strategies that I eventually am going to crash one day. Once again, we want to be in this for a lifetime. We want to be in this for the long term. So we want to make sure that when we're doing it, it fits us and really fits the model in which we want to live in. Here's another example. Intermittent fasting, Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday doing one meal a day, Thursday, Friday, intermittent fasting, and then no fasting on the weekend, okay? So what I'm telling you basically here is that there's no particular way that this works perfectly. What I do find though is clinically, when people add in diet variation, when people add in fasting variation, they tend to get better results. So don't just stick to one meal a day every single day. Don't stick to intermittent fasting every single day. Add in that variation and you'll tend to get some better results. Now, the other thing I want to mention here too is that if you're not familiar with intermittent fasting, check out a video that I did on that talks about all the benefits of intermittent fasting. And then other than that, that wraps up this video. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends. If you have any questions, put it in the comment section here down below. And then also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. I'd greatly appreciate that. Then lastly, be sure to check out my other videos over here on how you can improve your health. I'll see you in the next video.